And 1220, what was it? 1220, 1224, somewhere around there. Right, 90 degrees in Rio Grande City. I could check my watch, but it's kind of not working very well, so I can't tell anymore. 93, it is 1224. Just in case you're sitting there like waiting for your food in a restaurant, you're like, come on, gotta get back to work. It's 1224. 93 in Harlingen, 93 in Raymondville, and hot and windy, humid again. Dew points back up. Still in the 70s, pretty much parked in about the mid 70s or so for a while. There's no big swings in the weather pattern to bring out any drier air, but it feels like above 100 again, most areas, about 101 in Weslaco, 106 in Brownsville, 102 in Raymondville. This heat index probably in about the 101, 105 range or so most of this afternoon around the area as we hit our peak time. So, it's basically about like summer from here on out. At least there still is a pretty good breeze. Gusts of 35 miles per hour in McAllen, 25 in Rio Grande City, 33 in Port Isabel. In general, I think the breezes will be a little less over the weekend coming up. I mean, there's still going to be a good breeze each day, but we may not see the 35 to 40 mile per hour gusts as common in the coming days, maybe more like 25 to 30 or 35 once in a while by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But still a good breeze to help make it feel a little cooler for Memorial Day. Around Texas, if you are traveling, I'll show you the travel forecast later on, but at least today and tonight, there could be some big storms again in West Texas. Some of this will be very isolated, but areas along the dry line where the dry air comes out of the Rockies and runs into our very humid air could spark some thunderstorms, and with a front in the area too, even a moderate risk of severe storms in parts of North Texas by Amarillo. But this whole area up again, which just got hit by heavy storms and flooding a few days ago, still with another round of storms possible up through Kansas and western Missouri. In fact, you can see the watches that are out there right now are flood watches from all the heavy rain the last couple of days. Even with the other types of severe weather we're out there, but only a few storms right now in western Kansas. But again, this area could light up with more numerous thunderstorms in far northwest Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas by later this afternoon and evening. This afternoon, clouds breaking up a little bit still, as you see out there in the partly sunny skies. Still a little bit windy as the day goes on, and by tonight, temperatures drop down into the upper 70s. It will be a little cloudy again late tonight. Tomorrow is the day when we see, again, some early morning clouds. Future track indicates maybe a little thicker clouds initially. It does put like a little blip of green on there. It indicates maybe a brief sprinkle if the clouds are thick enough initially, but I think it may take a few extra hours to burn off the clouds in some areas tomorrow morning. But still, I think kind of a partly sunny mid to late afternoon around. And then by Saturday, as we head into the holiday weekend, still the same type of thing. Some early morning clouds, a super small chance of maybe a sprinkle near sunrise, and then back to kind of partly sunny and breezy in the afternoon and early evening hours. And tropical season almost here for us. Hurricane season begins very soon. And the new forecast from NOAA came out this morning. And the forecast is, I think it went too far there, didn't it? The old forecast is from last time. I think I should have stopped at the beginning there. The forecast, let me back it up there, was for 9 to 15 named storms, 4 to 8 of them becoming hurricanes, and 2 to 4 of them major hurricanes. That is compared to the long-term average, which is pretty close to near normal. So expecting a near average season around the valley. And if you want to see, if your name's on the list, there's all the hurricane names for 2019. Pick your favorite name. Maybe you have an uncle, but no Dina this year. No Hurricane Dina coming our way. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Highs basically stuck in the 90s. What you see today is what you'll get most every day through the holiday weekend and next week. Very little change in the weather. Kind of partly sunny skies in the afternoon, some early morning clouds. Breezy each day, maybe not as gusty as today, but if you love today's weather, you'll be loving the next 7 days, including Memorial Day. We'll keep tracking in your first 1-5 forecast. Now, here's Hurricane Dina.